need to plug the phone up. We don't want no problems. Let me try to get this chat up real fast. I hope everybody is doing well, as this is a live. But we're gonna get this party started for the playback people. This is a collective energy reading. We're gonna start off with this postcards from Spirit. We're gonna get you a message directly from Spirit before we get this party started collective. Hope everybody enjoyed their weekend, having a good, safe Sunday. Be safe, have fun, enjoy your weeks, guys. Enjoy your weeks. We have a new moon and Taurus. Happy birthday to my Taurus babies out there, full gang. This is a collective reading, so this means this message is for any and everybody. Take what resonates, leave what does not resonate, guys. Leave it if it don't resonate, take it if it do. This message may get a little heavy, as I will be pulling from the spiritual deck at some point through this reading, the spiritual warfare deck. We'll be checking the spiritual energetic fields. I move with love, gratitude, peace, and respect. Talk to me, team, for the collective. Talk to me for the collective. Getting a message from the postcards from Spirit's very powerful deck. As I will be reading a message, the one that comes out for team. It may connect to the reading. They usually do. All right, team. Make it loud and clear for the collective. Let's talk to the collective Spirit. Tell them what they need to know the most. Coming out fast. That's unusual for this deck. That's unusual to be loved by anyone. All right, message from Spirit. Dearest you, pump up the music. Bang the drums. Get on up and start that hustle towards your goals and dreams. There's times to be still, but this is not one of them. Now is the time to make that first move. Say yes to life. Pick up the phone, make that decision, and take that one step towards the God's are us. Expect a cascade of changes, good news, and opportunities to show up as if by magic. Well, we know it's really Spirit and all of us moving things around for your benefit. The point is that we are saying go for it. Take positive action towards your dreams. Even if the outcome isn't an exact fit for your agenda, it will all be orchestrated by Spirit and arrive in divine appropriate timing. Don't you just love how it all works? We love you so much, Spirit. Somebody is being told to take action. They said it's a time for everything. It's a time to party, it's a time to work. It's a time to be still and relaxed, and it's a time to get moving and popping. Well, now's the time to get it popping. They say go towards your goals, your ideas, your dreams. Make that call, make those decisions. Do what you being called to do or led to do, because now is the time. Your dreams, your goals, your aspirations are ready to flourish. Spirit said, get moving, let's get it popping. Welcome, guys, to the Everything is Energy channel with spiritual coach Faith. I am an intuitive tarot card reader, spiritual advisor, and if I hear it, think it, see it, or feel it, I'm going to let you know about it, as I am an intuitive reader. Please be aware, those that watch this reading, that we will eventually be going into my spiritual warfare deck, so it could get a little heavy. Remember, take what's yours and leave what's not. Let's get it. Let's go. We're letting the Kipper lead the way. So we already know whatever you want to work on, it's time to work on it, right? So talk to me, team, for the collective, whatever comes out. Starting with 34, occupation. Making all numbers whole using numerology. And number 34 is a 7. Right? 7 is about confidence. Somebody needs to make sure they're more confident about what they do for work, what they do for business to make money, or what they create, their business endeavor, work, job, or someone is very confident about what they do for work with occupation. Somebody could be very skilled. With number 7 is about confidence. So you either confident or you need to get more confident when it comes to what you do for work. You know what I mean? I'm looking at somebody who's very good at what they do, who is confident and know that they do a good job. With this person's age, this looks like somebody who's been doing it a long time or very experienced. Also have change here, number 9. Something's changing in regards to work or your occupation or something you've been working on. Or with number 9, there's a wish fulfillment coming in. It's going to be a big change. Some of you guys could be moving or changing jobs. You know what I mean? Need one more team for the collective. Okay, then we get 2 more for the collective. One is 29. 29 reducing to a 2, or 11 reducing to a 2. So something here about balance with 29 and a decision that has been made or need to be made with imprisonment. Also got number 5, a mature man. A mature man, number 5, could be some challenges or some changes going on with a mature man. Some of you guys, a mature man could be in prison or is stuck in their mind. Somebody here, we have community, number 39 at the bottom of the deck, making 13, reducing to a 3. Something about a community coming together, or this could be somebody in your family, community, or job. So there's a change coming, whether it be a move, somebody's moving for work, or there's a wish fulfillment. Somebody works really hard, seems very confident on what they do for work. So now with occupation in that first message that came out, somebody needs to work really hard on something or has been working really hard on something. I don't even have no tarot. All right, let's go in the lights here, see what we got going on. Tell me, team, for what's going on with occupation and change for the collective. Make it loud and clear. He said, cut the deck. Let's do it. Occupation and change. 7 of Wands. Somebody could be very defensive or extremely protective. Your work is protected with the 7 of Wands. You could have your defenses up for some reason, but your work is protected. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. That's like your work not paying off with the 7 of Wands. You could feel defensive about something you're working on or doing because it seems like it's not paying off. Or there's something happening where you feel you have to protect your business or your work, right? Or a creative project or your whatever it is you work on, because you feel like somebody's trying to bring failure to it or something. 4 of Cups in reverse. So somebody's defenses is up and they're not paying attention to something. High Priestess. Also with that 8 of Pentacles in reverse, we did get the first messages. This could be somebody here who needs to be more confident about what they do. It's time to take action. Maybe somebody needs to work harder on something. I have the High Priestess here. That's crazy. I got the High Priestess and the 7 of Wands. Spiritual protection is coming up. Occupation and change. Hold on. Trump the energy for me, team. A Knight of Swords. So it's like somebody's coming up towards you and you need to be defensive. I got the Magician at the bottom of the deck, Gemini's energy. Could be some manipulation or somebody wants to tell you something and you got your defenses up, or this is somebody you blocked. Maybe you need to block somebody that's at your occupation or something. I don't know. 5 of Pentacles in reverse, 8 of Pentacles. This is money problems. This is somebody's business or work, or somebody's out of job. Something's not working out for someone, or whatever work they're putting in, it's not working out. Okay. Page of Wands in reverse, 4 of Cups. It's like a missed opportunity, or make sure you don't miss an opportunity, or someone's trying, there's like bad news, or it's like I can't ignore this bad news, or somebody wants you. What is this? 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Some kind of partnership, collaboration, relationship. Make this louder, team. Give me one on each roll. I got the Death card and the 8 of Cups, having to walk away, occupation and change. Some of you guys changed a job or a position. Some of you guys feel like you need to go because something, you're defensive or something's not safe. Or this could be past, present, future. right? This could be somebody's intuition. We got a Six of Cups, somebody in the past. Knight of Swords, somebody's blocked that you walked away from, or you're getting some news to walk away with the Death card to end something. Scorpio's energy. What the hell is this? Three of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Some of you guys got a family with somebody, or something to do with your home, or coming together with somebody from your past. So you could have walked away from somebody and put your defenses up. Somebody could not talk well. Okay, we'll find out more. Tell me why the Eight of Pentacles and Five of Pentacles is in reverse. Somebody could be rude and disrespectful. We got a King of Wands in reverse. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is rude. This is disrespectful. This is pompous, arrogant, and toxic. You know what I mean? This is somebody not taking action too. So this King of Wands, they're not taking action. They don't want to work on something. They could have some money problems, or somebody lost their job here, a masculine energy. Or something they were doing, trying to work on something, it's not paying off. It's not working out. Make it louder. Temperance, more Sagittarius, fire energy. Somebody could have left a masculine out of in the cold because they were a player, they were fugazi. Emperor at the bottom of the deck, Aries, Libra, Taurus energy. Or somebody lost their job. Or this person's controlling and wants to heal something after. Okay, if somebody left someone out in the cold, they want to heal it. But this person got left out in the cold because they were like shady. And this person looked like they had money problem. Tell me about the Four of Cups and the Page of Wands in reverse. This is like bad news. If somebody needs the devil, goddamn. Some toxic behavior or addictions, Capricorn's energy with the Lovers. Damn, somebody's obsessing. Somebody is obsessive over a person here with the Devil and the Lovers. Very bad obsession. This person either is not good news, they're not getting a fresh start. Somebody don't want to be ignored. So they pulling. Look, somebody's pulling. Look at those strings. They got strings on a person. They're pulling. Interesting. Four of Cups in reverse. That's like, I don't want to be ignored. I'm obsessing, but I'm not able to talk to this person. Something going on with the moon here. Something's hidden. Nine of Cups. Somebody's hiding from someone they work with, somebody they with. Three of Pentacles. Somebody's hiding that they really, are they hiding that they're working with this Queen of Cups, or you this Queen of Cups? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. They're hiding something here. I think they're hiding that they look at somebody like wish fulfillment. Yeah, they're regrets. So you could be this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or this feminine energy that somebody's hiding from someone else that they work with, that they really adore. I heard adore this person or something. Give me one on this strong energy. Why is it here? Seven of Cups, some options, choices, and decisions. They're obsessing over if you have any choices, other options, any decisions. They want you to ignore them. Somebody here could be on some kind of drug. That you got here, Queen of Swords. There's a feminine energy that's got their brace on. With the Seven of Wands, they got their guards up. They know to be ready for anything, especially any manipulation, possibly by a feminine energy, Queen of Cups. Somebody's going to regret with the Seven of Swords, whatever they did. They lied, they're a cheater, whatever thing they did with the Seven of Swords that was shady, it's right over the Five of Cups. They're going to regret that. That's a period. I got two feminine energies, Queen of Swords, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Give me one more. So something with your occupation could change. Ace of Wands. You could get a fresh start, new beginning, something you creative, a creative fresh start, something passionate you work on after it ended. Something ended, and now you get a fresh start. Something wasn't working out in your business. It was because this toxic ass person, but it's about to start healing and balancing out. Yeah, balancing out with the Two of Pentacles, right? You could have been juggling a lot on your plate. This is somebody from your past, this toxic masculine. This somebody you know, somebody you were with, somebody you grew up with. Could be somebody in your community with 39. Seven of Cups. This could be somebody who had a lot of options obsessing over you. Seven of Swords, World card. Somebody, this shit is over. This person is a liar. You ended this cycle because you knew this person was shady, sneaky, underhanded. This is over. And you knew they possibly was working with another person or other people with the Three of Cups. In your family, Ten of Pentacles. Wow. But they came towards you like they wanted to be in a relationship with you. If it wasn't family, something to do with your money, your business, your community, or your job, take it how it resonates. It looks like somebody's changing jobs. Confirm that team on change in occupation, or moving occupations, or changing what they do. Strength, confidence is needed. Whatever you're doing, if you feel like you're naysaying yourself, you feel down and out, that's not your energy. You need to pull up your energy. I got a Leo in reverse. All right. I got a Knight of Wands. Yeah, this is not taking action. Something needs to be, remember the first message, if you guys see that, it is about taking action right now. We know you've been betrayed. We know you've been through a lot. For those that this resonate in something regards to your money, your business, your creative endeavors, whatever, there's a change coming. But there's been a heavy betrayal by somebody you could have been with. 2 of Cups. Damn, 3 of Swords that broke your heart. 8 of Wands. Shit. All right, well, again, I need you up and moving. Now it's time to take action. It's not time to sit still. It's this new for occupation. 4 of Pentacles. Make sure you're saving your money, refraining from doing any frivolous spending for who that resonates with. As we have some type of person here trying to control your streams here when it comes to your finances or something. It's like they obsessing over you. They don't want to be ignored. They can't let you go. This person could be on some kind of drug or have some kind of addiction problem to be behaving this way. I don't understand why people always come out. You can't even talk about yourself. All right, we want to move on. We're going to imprisonment and mature man. Now we got some mature man with number 5 with imprisonment. He's heavy in his thoughts. A mature man, this could be you if you're masculine. Maybe you're heavy in your thoughts. Somebody could be in jail or going to jail. Take it how it resonates. All right, let's go. What's up with this mature man in imprisonment? Tell me, team, please, and thank you, and I'm grateful. Okay. 7 of Swords. They're a thief, a liar, a thief. Somebody could be going to jail for lying or sneaking up or doing something stupid. Whatever they do, there's evidence. There's a witness or something. They say, how you know, Faith? It could have been done spiritually. Either way it go, they got seen. You can see the crow blowing the whistle, telling every goddamn thing. Somebody's seen something or anything with this imprisonment. Maybe that's why they're going to jail. Whatever they thought they were doing at night, stealing or taking, sneaking, whatever, conniving behavior. Somebody's seen that shit. Amen. Look, it's more than one that's seen it, because you see the other crow over here, his mouth wide open, he telling too. Everybody telling. They said, I seen you, I did. If this is spiritually, somebody, and they left some evidence, more evidence being left. You can see the feathers falling out their damn listening. It's been illuminated, so somebody might be going to jail with that sun. Something's going to be illuminated. It could be something to do with your work, 8 of Pentacles, or something you've been working hard on, they've been trying to steal from you. Sun card. Sun card is showing that's illumination right there. Something's going to be illuminated about a family member or somebody you have a family with. Something about wish fulfillment in the Sun card. You're going to be very happy when this be illuminated to you. It's something to do with somebody's work or something you've been working hard on. It's about to heal, and that's a period. So something you work, your job situation, you've been holding a lot down, juggling a lot. You're about that situation is about to heal. So we're moving on in the story. It's connecting. So you have some thief, some liar. Could be a mature man, or a mature man had a thief and a liar around them. This shit is about to be illuminated. It could cause somebody to go to jail. If this was spiritual, then they're going to spiritual jail. I don't know what's worse. What do you think, Faith? You rather go to prison? Because I ain't with that prison shit. Or you rather go to spiritual jail? I'd rather go to prison, man. I ain't about to live a life where my ass get kicked every damn corner I turn. I can't be successful. 5 of Wands in reverse. Somebody no longer want to fight. This thief no longer can fight. They can't. They got to give it up. Just maybe you somehow won a battle. You know what I mean? Temperance. Sun and the Temperance? Yeah. Is it the children of the sun here? Love and gratitude. Sagittarius, Leo energy. This is, when this get illuminated, This is about to balance everything out. This is the balance of the scales right here with this temperance. You see those two balances right there? The sun and the moon, or what is that? The sun, I don't know, whoever this is, though, they can hold the sun in their hand. Damn. This person can hold the sun in their hand. That's hot. This is a divine being. It's going to be illuminated that you're somebody very special, that you're an earth angel, that you're children of the sun. Amin Ra said, what? Amin Ra is protecting somebody here. Look, sun, sun, sun. God damn, it's more sunshine in this than y'all think. Look at that, even a rainbow. You can't have a rainbow without a sun. That's a lot of love, too, with all those cups. The universe loves somebody here. Your spiritual team got your back. Look, they coddling somebody like a baby on the magic carpet ride. Is that you and your children or family or husband? You coddled. Look, children is in this. Somebody's protected. Love and gratitude. You walked away from some shit with the 8 of Cups. You left something behind, this mature man in the prison. Yeah. The Tower. Somebody's happiness is about to come crumbling down. Look, you'll be just fine. Look, the sun, the nature, the universe, source, your team loves you. Jump for joy, goddammit. Because when this get illuminated, their happiness with the 10 of Cups, even if they have a family, a home, somebody's home is going down too. With the Tower, I heard that. That could be anything. A fire, a catastrophe, a doggone earthquake, somebody's home. Their stability, their happiness. Somebody just said, fudge, why did I do this? They said, why did they do that? I don't know if they was lighting candles. I don't know what work they was trying to do or what energy. Somebody said, why did I do this? Because now my shit is crumbling down. I heard that. Moving on. What is this shady shit with the 7 of Swords and the 5 of Wands and reverse squeeze? It could have been more than one. 8 of Cups, it don't matter. You walked right away from this. You left anything that don't serve your higher self or your higher good, or these people got shady because you walked away from them. Tell me. Or it could be this mature man. We're talking about a mature man here. Queen of Cups could be involved. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Tell me more about this Queen of Cups. Are you a perp or are you good? Because Queen of Cups is good. Queen of Cups is in regret, or somebody has regret over Queen of Cups. This is a loving, caring, kind individual. She could be in regret for doing something. She's usually very intuitive, you see? She's intuitive, she's connected. Somebody's either in regret over this Queen of Cups walking away, right? Because they were trying to do something shady and they knew, right? Somebody can't win. Somebody can't win. Somebody regret that they can't win. That 5 of Wands is in reverse. What are they hiding? Under the moon cycle, Cancer's energy, 9 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, Justice. Yeah. Some of you guys gotta feel like you gotta hide how well you're doing. Hangman. You think looking at things at a higher perspective, or something seemed to be slowed down, but you were able to see things clearly, even though something could have been slowed down, or you took a step back in order to see things clearly. So something ended completely. With the Death card, Scorpio's energy, you knew to end something here. Tell me more. What is the Sun and Temperance energy? Powerful energy, Sun and Temperance. A lot of fire energy. I can be talking to Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Some seeds you planted is about to grow. Something's about to heal. You planted some seeds. Then when we plant seeds in fertile soil and it's watered and fed, it grows. Somebody has been literally nourishing their tree, right? Nourishing their seeds. And maybe it was slow with the Hangman, right? Maybe it was slow, but that was because you had some shady shit going on here in the background. But you stayed in love and gratitude, and these people are going to regret it because you stayed in love and gratitude. So you planted some seeds. And now you got the Sun and the Temperance on them seeds that you planted. Somebody here was trying to keep you stuck in your head and confused. It's like dark energy trying to keep somebody confused or something, or tied up. You seen somebody trying to pull somebody's strings. You got something going on. This mature man, yeah, been watching your seeds grow, or trying to watch everything you do, study you, or you got somebody here trying to study you because you're coming up a light, like a real earth angel or something divine. One more in the middle. Justice here, Libra's energy. I told you, things are balancing out, being made fair because somebody was shady, right? So the balances, the scales got to be balanced. Universal law, period. Especially to somebody like this, the Temperance and the Sun with the Justice. Somebody here is fair. Somebody here is balanced. Somebody here is protected. That's 3 major arcana. So somebody watching what you're planning or what you're doing, don't worry, the scales are balanced. You the one, yeah. I got the 9 of Pentacles with the 10 of Cups. Somebody's independence. Somebody's money, their independence is about to crumble, or there's something unexpected happening. Yeah, Knight of Swords. They're going to be running. Somebody could like motorcycles. Somebody's going to be running. I got Scorpio, Aries energy, and Empress. The Empress is here. Divine Feminine Empress. Something's coming crumbling down, and then really fast you're going to get some news. I just heard you're going to get some unexpected news, and that's a period. Yeah, make sure you don't miss this opportunity or ignore this. It's coming in quite quickly. It's going to be unexpected. It's coming towards the Empress. It creates a 10 of Cups and a 9 of Pentacles. That's wish fulfillment and a whole lot of independence. Give me one more, clarify that. Hangman in reverse. Remember, the first message was a good move. I'm sorry, that's the Fool card in reverse. That's a Fool card. That's not taking any risk. That's not taking a leap of faith, or you shouldn't take this risk. You know what I mean? Somebody could be painting the picture pretty. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's an Emperor here, a mature man. An Emperor and the Fool card. This is somebody who didn't take a risk towards you. This Emperor, this could be a boss. This could be an Aries with the Fool card and the Emperor. This could be a Libra or Taurus. This could be a Scorpio, heavy on the Aries. I got feminine energy, Libra, Taurus energy here. Give me one more on this. What's going on? Queen of Swords, you've got your guards up. So the Empress could have their guards up because somebody didn't take a risk. Now they want to rush in unexpectedly towards the Empress, but you're guarded. You are guarded. 9 of Wands. Who is this? This could be a business owner. It's a mature man that's in his head. You're looking pretty happy, single and abundant. Yeah, Hierophant, Queen of Wands. They got worries here. Hierophant and the Queen of Wands. This could be you. Some of you guys could be mystical or something. You could be a teacher. You could be something. But this is somebody looking like, I want to be in a relationship with this person. They're very attractive. Hell, they magical. Shit, I think they could lead me up to the stairway of understanding or something. But they hide this? Tell me more. What is this? Oh, shit. Oh, Knight of Wands came out in reverse but ended up in the upright. Yeah, somebody want to rush towards you. You're very sexy. Attract somebody. Really, really want to sleep with you. That's the truth. Could be a Taurus here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah, somebody, Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands. That's a lot of sexual energy. They want to collaborate or work with you, or there's somebody you work with or around. Who is this? I feel like the energy got younger. Maybe some of you guys be young. This could be a younger person. 7 of Wands. You ain't playing this shit. Somebody said, I see this Knight of Wands. So your team could be protecting you from this. Somebody here could be married. I got an Emperor and an Empress, and then the Queen of Wands, 7 of Wands. And they want to sleep with you. Thank you, team. Ace of Cups is here. Some kind of new beginning in love. But somebody's holding back because they don't know what the hell to do. And they don't know if you have options. This person could be younger than you with the Page of Wands. You can expect some communication towards your home or something. They said, what, Faith? I don't know. Take it with resonates, guys. If it's yours, it's yours. If it's not, leave it. That was weird. Any more, team? 10 of Wands. So somebody here is burdened because they want to sleep with you and you ignore them, and this person could have a higher level of commitment. 9 of Cups. Their wish fulfillment is to sleep with you, but I have the Queen, the sleep with you, King of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. You got 2 masculines here, feminine energy. If you're masculine, this feminine has 2 masculines interested. One is from their past, and one is somebody that's very attractive. King of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, 6 of Cups. 6 of Pentacles, they both want to give. Somebody's holding back. Tap into this energy, team. I have a King of Wands, I have 2 masculines, and I have 1 feminine energy. This King of Cups is from the past, possible Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Look like they have a lot of love. You could have your eyes closed to these people. This Queen of Pentacles, eyes is closed. If you're a masculine energy, there's a stable, nurturing type of feminine energy you could be interested in. but she has choices or something surrounding her energy and as far as options. Don't look like she's with anybody. She got her back turned to the King of Wands and her eyes is closed, so she's not even looking at this King of Pentacles. They're not looking at each other. His eyes is closed. Only person's eyes is open is this King of Wands, and he's confident. He's standing there strong, bold, and confident. So let's see what's happening here. This person here is older, this King of Cups. This King of Wands is a little bit younger. The Queen of Pentacles might be around the same age as this King of Cups. I heard that. Tap me. Let's go, team. Who's this King of Wands? Is that a star? That's an Ace of Pentacles. Their eyes is wide open because they want a new beginning. Something like a relationship, or want to offer you something, a job or a relationship, something solid with the Ace of Pentacles. This could be brand new. Alright. Ten of Swords. Something about betrayal here. What? Ace of Cups. Interesting. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Ten of Swords. Ace of Wands? Alright. Alright, team. What is going on? Somebody afraid they're not going to get what they want. Star in reverse, Aquarius energy. Alright. Trump this energy for this King of Wands. I mean, I'm just trying to figure out what's the Ten of Swords. Alright. I got somebody, I don't know what's going on here. The cards are acting funny. Ace of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. They definitely want something to go down. They think this Ace of Pentacles is a part of their destiny. They said they're going to make this happen in divine timing. Something about an Ace of Pentacles. Ten of Swords is what makes them hold back Hermit energy. This is somebody who went within. They did. Look, they've been betrayed. Ten of Swords. And then they went in Hermit. They're single because they were betrayed. And now Ace of Cups and the High Priestess, they want a relationship with a High Priestess, or are they hiding that they want a relationship? This could be destined. Look, the Moon card, you don't even know this person have feelings. They've been holding back. This is a King of Wands, very handsome. Page of Wands, I just was thinking they could be younger than you. I said that too, Page of Wands. Huh. Interesting. That's two aces. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Okay. It's good or bad, team? Hangman. Take a step back and look at things differently. I heard that. Look, you have to change your perspective when it comes to this person or something. Okay, how do they know this person? If you're a masculine, you could definitely want to be with a feminine. She could be a little mysterious something. Six of Wands, attention. You know this person because of the attention you get, the attention they get. What? Recognition. They're well known or seen or very attractive or something. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. You don't work with this person, or you have not been with this person. You have not, period. They're just trying to manifest this and make it happen. Okay, who is this King of Cups over here, team? From the Six of Cups. Eight of Wands. So somebody want to communicate. Fast incoming communication, or you're doing something online, or they do something online. The Eight of Wands, tell me. Coming out of my lap is the Ace of Swords. They could want to tell you some type of truth or clarity in order to get a clean new slate. Or they watching you online and that's the truth. Page of Swords, I said they watching you online and that's the truth. And there goes the watching you card. So they're watching you say something, or they watching you somehow with the Eight of Wands. If it's not online, it's like fast incoming communication because they've been watching you and they want to clear something up. Eight of Swords is here. This is somebody who try to trap you. Maybe they try to trap you with a child, or they're stuck, or they want to trap you in some way. Two of Cups in a relationship, Two of Swords, but you're blocked towards this person. Why are they coming up to you? Moon card. They're hiding something or somewhere. I heard they're hiding somewhere. What? Three of Swords. And heartbreak. They're hiding that their heart is broken. Three of Swords. What? Got me? Seven of Cups. Over making you an option or some choices and decisions that they made to work with other people or collaborate, or Page of Wands, as far as working with a younger person, Queen of Swords. I don't know if you have a child with this person, or they're young and immature, the way they do things, and you're coming up mature with the Queen of Swords. Yeah, well, they want to come and apologize to you in order to sleep with you or some shit, or Eight of Swords. This person, Eight of Swords, Two of Cups. They're stuck on you. Why is this? What does the collective need to know about this person? Why are they coming out? What are they? Knight of Wands. They want to come towards you quickly. Tell me. They knocked over my Buddha. They want to knock you down. Page of Wands to give you some message or come towards some good news. Four of Cups. They hope you don't ignore them. With the Four of Cups in reverse. Hierophant. You could have been married with this person, or they want a higher level of commitment, or they come into your job. Yeah, maybe we're some manifestation here. Ten of Pentacles. Okay, I don't know. You have a person here from your past. They want to come towards you. The truth is they sit in heartbreak. They're hiding that they're in heartbreak. Is this good or bad for the collective? Good or bad for the collective? The Fool. This person could be a fool. You're being told to take a leap or a risk. Page of Cups. They could definitely be a fool with the Page of Cups and the Fool card. Give me one on the Queen of Pentacles, team. Queen of Pentacles is judgment. Something's ending for the Queen of Pentacles, or she called a judgment, or she's judging someone. Three of Wands is waiting. So the Queen of Pentacles is waiting for their ships to come in or to end something. But they need to wait for their ships to come in before they make a decision to end something. Or make a final decision. They're waiting before they make a final decision on these two men or something. This is the Chariot, before they move. So if you're trying to move, jobs, businesses, locations, homes, or something, you need to wait. There's something about this King of Wands want to make things fair. I only want to make things right. He's coming out right here. It's King of Wands. He's handsome. See him? Somebody said, I don't see nobody. Right here. They said, I don't see nobody. Right here. I'm just fucking around. Four of Wands. They want to be in a relationship. This is more like what that King of Wands would look like. Man or woman, though. The person's, they're younger. God damn it, I mean it. Look, you could expect a message. This person could be younger than somebody or something. They look at somebody like wish fulfillment. They could have a lot of money. Second house, King of Pentacles. I could be talking to a Taurus or about a Taurus, masculine. Seven of Wands, Five of Swords. Somebody's about to fight for something. I hope they don't use their money to try to fight it. Guys, welcome to the chat that's here. Welcome, Heaven Draper. I love your nails. Thank you, Heaven, if you're here. Michelle Legard, hello. Brandon Sick, hello. Michelle. Brandon Sick, 3T. Good evening. Good evening, Brandon. My ex is a Sagittarius. A lot of fire energy up in here. She definitely could have been coming out. Little Phoenix said, thank you for sharing your gift. Beautiful. Thank you, Little Phoenix. I love that name. That is adorable. If you're still here. Celeste is here. Hi, channel my energy, divine spirit. Celeste is smart. Celeste taking over the reading. Celeste understanding a little bit about quantum physics. The power of intent. She said, we're going to make this reading about me. Some people energy is so strong once they watch this reading, it takes over. They said, shoot, this reading can't be about too many other people because their energy is taking over. We are going to eventually into this spiritual warfare deck. So this is a heads up. Click out now. It will be the time. As this reading can start to get very heavy. Go into the magic and shit. You know, all that silly craziness people like to pull. As anybody watched my last live, you would have seen somebody throwing magic on me right on the live, right? Celeste was here. So stuff like that, guys. Be cautious. Don't worry. I have these readings protected. So when you're watching, if somebody's doing that, don't worry. We're under protection. We got a shield up. My team shows it to me. Anytime my team shows me something, they are already dealing with it. I promise you that that person's under some kind of goddamn illusion. They think they're going to get past once my team already telling me. By the time my team tell me, because I can get real angry or something, right? By the time they tell me, it's already taken care of. You guys are under protection, don't worry. We got idiots in the world. We do. They like to comfort people for no goddamn reason. All right, you guys, let's get it. Let's go. It's about to go down. You're seeing what's going on in these spiritual fields, guys. Clear all energy, team. Keep the frequency high for me, please. I'm grateful. I move in love, gratitude, peace, and respect. Love, gratitude, peace, and respect. Tell the collective what it is they need to know and what they hear. As I get these messages out, guys, I will tell you what they are. If they connect, I will tell you the story behind them. If they come out strong, I'll be keeping those to the side to clarify with the tarot. This is my spiritual warfare deck. Again, this can come out heavy. It could come out light. It's over 200 cards. Let's go, team. What the collective need to know. What the collective need to know. What's going on in these spiritual streets, team. On a Sunday, we have a new moon in Taurus, guys. So that's second house. Money, moolah, money. Make sure you are manifesting around this time. Focus on abundance. All right. So we got some quiet energy. Let's wake it up. Talk to me, deck, for the collective that they need to know. I got some legal matters not in your favor. You could be going through some legal matters. Make sure you pay your tickets. It got not in your favor. Remember, these messages can be about you or somebody around your energy. I got on heavy drugs, meth, coke, crack, blue, speed, etc. Remember, these messages may coincide with the message we just read in the tarot, as that will happen. And right now, we did discuss that somebody could be on heavy addictions or drugs that's obsessing over you. And we did discuss that somebody could be going to jail with that imprisonment. So that could be definitely what's coming out. I got patience is a virtue, everything, and divine timing. We also seen that everything and divine timing is coming out as well. So just you waiting for your ships in. Just patience is a virtue. Just keep being patient, keep working hard, keep moving. It's going to pay off, however that resonates. Tell me, team, anything else for the collective? So on heavy drugs, I put meth, coke, crack, blue, speed, that's some stuff. I don't even know about all that stuff. She had to look it up. All right, I got death energy. Anubis is here. Egypt, ancient Kemet, death, transformation. Your heart needs to be light as a feather, right, in order to transcend. So we also have Sagittarius energy coming out for those who was dealing with a Sagittarius or is a Sagittarius. Ninth house, higher learning, wisdom, travel, philosophy, and fire. Sagittarius energy is here. I got not ordained to call judgment. Pray and raise your vibration. Protection needed. Somebody here been calling judgment that's not ordained to call judgment. They need to raise their vibration and up their protection. I don't know if it was a Sagittarius, but the Anubis energy is here, which is death energy. Somebody either needs to change. We'll find out more why Anubis energy is here. Not ordained is called judgment. Anything else, team? So somebody been calling judgment, possibly on a Sagittarius. I have somebody here that hates men, prefer women due to trauma. Okay. So somebody could have a problem with men or hates men. So they like women. I almost forgot how that went. Yeah, so they prefer women. So somebody here is in part of the LGBTQ community, but due to trauma, a ascendant master or deity came near you. Some of you guys had an ascendant master or deity that came near you or will come near you. Tell me, team. Chelsea. Oh, Chelsea. Sorry, Chelsea. It's a pleasure to meet you. Thank you for the gift you shared. Thank you, Chelsea. Sorry for messing up your name. I'm looking at that screen too. I'm supposed to have glasses. They're actually right here, but I don't have them on because I can't see this with the glasses. Spiritually protect your children. Guys, we have spiritually protect your children here. If you have children, make sure you're spiritually protecting. Let's put a bubble around anybody's children that's view this reading that may be under some type of spiritual attack. Please, team, bubble the children up for me, please. I'm grateful. Thank you, team. All right, I got you are a high priest. One of the good guys is here. I got awakened. You've been awakened. Somebody's awakened. Somebody also been activated because I had a deity come. Do I have a deity here? Yeah, ascended master or deity came near you. That's somebody been awakened. Somebody just been initiated or will be. That could explain the Anubis energy. Hold on, we got a lot. Now they want to talk. You have a spiritual army. You're never alone. Stop attacking. Somebody here has a spiritual army. I know I do. If you attack me, guys, and then all this kind of weird shit start happening to you, I keep telling y'all to stop fucking attacking. I don't know how to be now. I don't know how to tell y'all, man. Somebody here have a divine counterpart. We'll find out more. Don't worry, I'm not stupid enough to break no natural laws. I wouldn't even study how to come for you. I ain't got time for that shit. My knowledge is, I got a plethora of knowledge. I didn't get that shit by sitting around learning spells and shit. I actually studied, guys. Stop attacking. You're gonna mess yourself up. Tell me. Anything else, team? This is stupid. What you know can bring you harm. I just said I had a plethora of knowledge. So what someone knows can bring them harm. Whatever you know can bring you harm. What Jesus knew brought him harm. Any prophet brought them harm. And if you are like a messenger or a tarot reader or something, and people coming at you about what you do, and they're religious or something, I just heard that, make sure you tell them to go refer to the Bible about their messengers. It's not one messenger that wasn't mystic. How did they think these messengers come about? You want to talk about Moses, who they wrote down in the Bible? He had a staff, and he did mystical things with it. They called him a wizard. Read it. You can look it up. Jesus walked on water. People splitting Red Seas. Ain't one prophet didn't do something that was in tune with spirit. Make it make sense, you guys. You guys don't even read your shit. High ranking in spiritual realm called judgment. Now, somebody is high ranking in spiritual realm and did call judgment. I just heard somebody here that wasn't high ranking in the spiritual realm, not ordained to call judgment, try to call judgment on a high ranking being. Shit, slow. Good luck on that shit. I don't know how to help. Most people won't even want to listen to your help because they got envy or jealous, or they know goddamn well they need it though. Put your dang on, humble yourselves, guys. Take the help so you can better yourself. Hunted by entities for abusing dark magic. Anubis is here, guys. Death is near somebody, and they're being hunted. Truth speaker, stay prayed up. Keep your head on a swivel. What you know can harm you. Truth speaker, stay prayed up. Keep your head on a swivel, guys. Yeah. We're going to take a few more and then we'll clarify some of these. Something's hidden. Make it loud. Bring it out, team. Bring it out. Money is stable, or money will be stable soon. Those who's having money problems, money will be stable soon. I got my yacht. Yeah. Ancient Kim in Egypt. Goddess of justice, harmony, and truth. Stay in these energies and you will win and stay protected. And if anybody wondering, so if you're no longer religious faith, what do? I practice my yacht. I go by 42s. Yeah, some religious people have 10 commandments. I got 42, so you don't have to worry about it if I'm in order and law. That's a period. Virgo, house, health, practicality, work, serious, analytical, daily schedule. Something about a Virgo, something about work, your health, practicality. What was that? Truth speaker. Something. North node. Stay on the path. Somebody's in North node energy. They're going towards their calling. They stand in their path. Somebody here could be very smart and wise with that Virgo energy coming out along with Sagittarius energy. Somebody got a lot of wisdom. They got a lot of truth and knowledge. They need to be careful because what you know can bring you harm. I got family members that's doing magic on you. Protect your energy, as we've seen that in the tarot. We do have some family members here that could be very jealous. As I said, that beware of jealous sibling. The spirit of jealousy is dangerous. Damn. So we got family members after you. Jeez, I'm not reading all these. I got lighting candles against you. You got a Gemini, third house, communication, speaking, writing, expression, something you say. Could be a Gemini. You could be a Gemini. Somebody's lighting candles against you. It look like a sibling or jealous family members. There's something you say, something you speak, some kind of truth. Money is slow. Financial setbacks and overspending is here. I said in the reading, make sure some of you guys watch the way you spend your money. Everybody do that. You could be, really doing well. But with this economy, everybody need to watch what they do. The answers are within. Make sure you meditate or ground your energy. Give me 3 more, team. Give me 3 more. I just feel like something's hidden, but it's cool. It might already came out. Anything else, team? Racist Karen or Aaron, work, love, or life. You got a racist around you. Racist Karen or Aaron. They said, who's Aaron? It's just the name I made up for the masculine. If there's another name out there, guys, as I am a hermit, I cannot keep up with all of y'all stuff. It's more names and stuff being chat. I be trying to keep up and understand because I don't know what the hell we doing. So I call his ass Aaron. The answers are within. Meditating ground came out twice, and you are not of this world. Somebody here is a star seed. Not of this world, they're a star seed. Past lover or ex trying to block your growth physically and spiritually. All right, so you guys got somebody from your past that want to block everything you got going on. You're coming up as a star seed. Make sure you keep meditating and protecting your energy. I feel like it didn't come out that bad, guys. This is not that bad of a reading. It can come out. Wait, what is this? We got all these here? Damn. Oh, nice. Many are called, but you were chosen. Many are called, but you were chosen. I got Aquarius, Aqua, 11th house here, friendship, advantages, social groups, organizations. This is about the growth of that who I just talked for. For many are called, but you were chosen. Your 11th house is about to grow. You're going to see a lot more attention, maybe even a soul tribe, friendships, your acquaintances, be more positive, your social groups, and even organizations that you work with or will be working with. You are being watched by some higher ups. All right, you're being watched by some higher ups, and we'll get into that more. Homeless, no support, hard times here. Homeless, no support, and hard times. This can be you or somebody who tried to attack you, or you could have went through this because of some attacks, and now they got to go through it for coming for you, or however it resonates. You have a spiritual army. Remember, you're never alone. Ascended master and deity came near somebody, and somebody here has been made a high priestess. They've been awakened. They've ascended. Physically here on this realm, they've ascended to a higher spiritual understanding. Remember, patience is a virtue. Everything is in divine timing, especially those who was experiencing some money problems. You're going to see some changes. You're being watched by some higher ups, is staying to be clarified. We have a past lover trying to block you, and we have some siblings or something here causing some kind of problem. So we'll go into that. We have death near, so we want to know why. What you do can bring you harm is here. A truth speaker came out twice, they prayed up. So whatever you say could be being watched by some higher ups. Where's that? You being watched by some higher ups. We'll keep that and clarify that since it's doubling itself. Must need to know something. You have a divine counterpart here. We'll get into that. Family members is doing magic on you. Protect your energy. We'll take that. We got spiritually protect your children. We're going to leave that out as I put a bubble around them and make sure you need to do what you need to do to keep them protected. As I am heard due to my lifestyle. I live a lifestyle that literally is beneficial to others. As my spiritual team and the universe will listen to me if I ask for protection for others. As most of my life and most of the things I do is to help others. So keep attacking me. I'm tired anyway. God damn it. Keep attacking me. I'm goddamn tired. Most of my life is about other freaking people. And you coming for me? Shit. Don't you know I'm an immortal being? Don't send me home. Don't make me go home. Fuck. I came to help. I'll be happy to take my ass back to spiritual realm. Who you think you messing with? I'm the immortal one. Fuck. Got me messed up. They said, how you know you're immortal? Because how I live compared to other people. Most people would shoot themselves if they lived like me. They said, I'm bored out of my mind while I'm over here happy as hell. They said, I don't want to dedicate to other people. I want to dedicate to self. Then dedicate to self. I don't really care what people do. I'm just here to hopefully help lay out some divine laws. And you can follow them or not. That's it. I'm here to help people get into a higher frequency. It don't make no money for me. Not for me. So I ain't here to take your money or misuse you any kind of way. Why somebody is always attacking me? Let me know who the hell I am for real. Tell me, team. They said, do they hit you, Faith? I only get hit if I gotta learn something. Just to let you know, guys. Clearly I don't get hit. I'm about to be 45 on May the 15th. Bring a young one here and see if they can hold a light to me. That's why I get most of my hate. Because staying healthy. I take care of myself. I take care of others. Come for me again in this goddamn reading, and that'll be the death of you. That's what they want me to talk my gangster stuff. I do it for fun. You guys don't really bother me for real. I don't really care that you attack like that. But I gotta be honest, keep coming for the wrong one. Just sit your ass down. All right, let's tap in. My team is, let's do it, team. My team gangsters, guys. Don't think I talk mess by myself. Everything I do is divinely guided. My team said, keep playing. And I'm being nice saying that. All right, we got a divine counterpart here for the collective. Clear the energetic fields, bring it back up to love and gratitude. Tell me about this divine counterpart. This is for the collective, please and thank you. Okay, they scared. They flew to the ground. I know fear when I see it. Hangman, I know fear when I see it. That's that hangman. They said, thank you, silly. I tell you, that flew off. I already knew they were scared. They've been waiting, holding back. They trying to get there. How the hell can I go about this? Let me step back and look at shit differently. Because they like a whole treat. It's like the nature man or woman. I need to come right. I do this and I do it for real. I need to come right. Chariot, fastest moving card, the moving card, right? I need to come right. I need to step back so I can come right. Something could be different about you and your divine counterpart. They said, like what, babe? I'm not sure. That would depend on who I'm talking to. But as I look at these cards, I do see a black cat and a white cat. It could be a culture difference, right? I also see maybe you guys do things differently, but something about you guys are the same, the way you entangle. Also see two people facing away. Like they are not even going that way, but they can't leave each other alone. Where the hell are you going? Because this is divinely guided. That's the Chariot right there, period. That's a point. And then I'm blank. Somebody said, I don't know what to do though. How the hell do I move this forward? They could have been holding back and now about to take some action. Chariot is the fastest moving major arcana in the deck. What are you doing, feminine? What are you doing? Feminine, put your sword down now. Please, disarm. Disarm. They said, why? Because it's a divine counterpart. I need you to disarm your sword now, please. Damn it, I hear it. You be pulling back, you scared. Divine feminine or something? Who is this? Maybe you're not divine feminine. Maybe you are. I just heard divine feminine or something. I see these butterflies. Look at this. You still have an illuminated butterfly, meaning there's love in you. I don't care about these people that try to put life out of you. Look at that. Once you gained all this love, all this, wait, why is that dark around the baby? I got gray clouds, gray. Who would put a gray cover around a baby with a pink head thing? That's a little girl. That's protection. That's spiritual protection. You spiritually protected. What are you worried about? All right, trump the energy. She said, that's armor. That's an armor blanket. You mess with that blanket, it'll ricochet. That's a Tesla truck. That baby got a Tesla blanket on. Tell me things. Two of Swords. All right, they watching. Page of Swords. I got the Page of Swords and the Hangman. They just sit back and watch. But now they want to come forward and talk. They want to talk. Damn, they smitten by you. Look how they see you. Ooh. Man, they be sent. Look, this is a wand. If this is a masculine, they're ashamed a little bit because when they see you, they get very excited really quick. And that's okay. That's natural, right? Somebody here is fine. Man or woman, and I want to say that is very good. You're doing good. Maybe you're younger, maybe, I don't care what age you are. When this person see you, you make them excited as shit. I don't know. If this is not a partner already, a divine partner, if this is a divine partner coming towards you with this Chariot, they've been taking their sweet time and watching you, and every time they see you, they like this, I just want to say congratulations. They said, why? Don't you want somebody to get excited when they see you? What are you going to do with somebody who's not excited when they see you? Now, they might have to sometime, maybe they need to wear a quilt or a skirt. Keep a blanket with them or something so they don't be embarrassed. I don't know, but I think that's a good thing, right? Somebody's sexually frustrated or something. It's causing little burdens. That's why they're about to come towards you and say something. I got a Queen of Swords here with the Two of Swords. Damn, team is on it. Look at this Queen of Swords. This is a feminine energy. She don't play nobody game. That's block. Come towards me and cause me any more pain, and I will cut you up with this sword. Matter of fact, just stay back, period. God damn it, don't even come towards me. You see, this is a sun moon. That means I'm happier than most. See what's over my head? I have butterflies, and I do it by myself. If there's a masculine coming towards a feminine energy, she is closed off, but she is your divine counterpart. Tell me more. Give me one on each line, please. If you're wondering why I read untraditionally, remember I'm divinely guided. I lead by example, so I wouldn't even care if people start copying anything I do. I never trip off that. But my team trip a little bit, so my readings change. They do this on purpose. It's up to my team guide. When I say I'm divinely guided, I wouldn't even be in a relationship unless my team okayed. I wouldn't do shit. I wouldn't make one move without my team, because that would cause me a tower. Something about that happened unexpectedly with this relationship. Remember, they've been holding back and watching. Now, as I watch, I do want to be with this person. I know that. And I got some idiots. Is these idiots or idiot? He said, hold on. Somebody, look at a snake and shit. They said, hell no. Somebody about to get my person. Nope. No. So something unexpectedly is about to happen. They're about to make a move because they don't want nothing to happen with the judgment. That's making the only decision that can be made in a particular situation. It's the only thing I got. I ain't got no choice but to do this. I ain't got no other goddamn choice. Every time I see this person, I get excited. I cannot let somebody, snakes and all this kind of stuff try to keep us apart. And this dude, he keep watching her. He don't think I see him and shit, like he in the background. I see you, dude, period. Or a woman, I see this woman all up over my man, or however, whatever, or something. 3 of Wands. Flip the roles, flop them. I got the 3 of Wands. I'm not just talking to women, as this is a collective energy reading. But when you check the analytics, it's mostly women, so the energy will pull towards that. That's why you need to flip these roles. If I keep saying woman, and it could be a man, I apologize, men. I have 7 of Cups here. I told you somebody's worried. They got to rush in. Look, they got to rush in because they think there's going to be other people. Look, they like... See out there in the water, I know this is a waiting for your ships to come in card, waiting around, but this also looks like somebody. This sailor, they could be past military or in the military, but look, with the 7 of Cups, they're looking out. They're like, who else is trying to sell in? They trying to wait and see. Is there any other options? Do they have any other? I don't know why I'm moving it like that. I feel like it's water involved. Before I come in, I'm just trying to see if they have any other options, because they find as shit. Every time I see them, I get excited. So I know these other people do, especially these snakes and shit. Look, they want her. Look, I see that they want her. I'm good. I got to make a move, man. 3 of Pentacles. I got to make a move. 3 of Pentacles. I need to collaborate, work with them. I need to get them on contract. They need to sign that they're going to work with me. You going to be with me? Then sign this line. Somebody said, I need you to sign that you mean it. What is the Queen of Swords? Oh, I could see why somebody's scared. If this is a masculine going towards a feminine, God damn, what has she been through? Queen of Pentacles is here. I still feel like it's the same person. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is Capricorn, Libra's energy here. Or any of those signs I missed. I really feel like this is the same person, but we got regrets over here. Hold on, let me make sure. Tell me, team. This is the same person. They're closed off and focused on their money and their business. They ain't got time for nothing else with the judgment. That's it. I ain't got time for that shit. They're blocking any type of decision to be made. They're like focusing on something with their business or something, or home life or something that they need to make a decision on. Look, they're looking very seriously about it. It could be about their stability. Somebody here is like very smart in their focus or something like that. Yeah, they're blocking. Look, somebody, they block people because they're in heartbreak. Look, that's why somebody alone and in hermit. They going within. So the feminine energy is tripping here. She needs to open up, right? Tell me, team, one on this feminine energy. Yeah, we don't got to make this up. Too many swords, too many heartbreaks, too many betrayals. Heart is closed. She's still focusing on her money, her business, and her stability. But even as she do that, she got this red-ass dress on. Ooh, she's been hurt. She's been hurt. But she still focuses, or she takes that pain and turns it into stability, but it keeps her guards up towards love. It's a lot of block, 2 of Swords, 10 of Swords, judgment energy. God, dog, feminine energy. I'm feeling your pain. Well, this person want to give you an equal give and take. They want equal reciprocity, for those who like better words. They said, I want to give to you in a fair manner. Somebody said, I want to balance out these scales. Fast, too. They want to rush in. Remember, they're very excited when they see you, so the Knight of Wands is sexual energy rushing in. Okay. What can I do about this feminine energy, team? She might miss this opportunity. Happy squirrels. She needs to focus on her happiness. She needs to stay in the now. She needs to make the choice and decide to be happy. So, okay. Hierophant. Will a relationship make you happy, feminine energy? If so, you need to focus on that. Will a higher level of commitment make you happy, or do you not want it, or are you interested in marriage? What do you want to do? Somebody here is very spiritual or religious or something. They focus heavy on that. Somebody need to balance practicality with spirituality. Thank you, team. I got two energies. Somebody need to balance practicality with their spirituality. We need a balance here, feminine energy. It's time for you to pop out. You could be somebody that's awakening. You could be somebody who just went through some type of initiation. You could be a high priestess or somebody like that. Your energy is not as healed as you think it is. You're too guarded. Somebody said, but I'm healed. I help others. Yeah, we see a lot of that shit going on. And it's not to talk down, but I need you happy, right? I need you to be able to accept the divine gifts that are granted to you. And some of them might come in the form of relationships. Somebody said, I'm like Jesus. I don't have a relationship. I think Jesus definitely had a relationship if he walked. They said if he walked, well, we're more talking about a consciousness that's like Jesus. Many of them walked. Like Jesus said, it was many before me and many after me. But maybe when you step in a certain type of consciousness, there ain't really no time for that. Somebody understand the assignment, so they're not stuck on little shit like regular people. They're not really sitting over here waiting for love to come like I need somebody in my life, when they already know the answers. And they know it's within, and they follow the guidelines of how to love oneself. Once you do that, you're not really lonely, but it could make you a little closed off because you really don't see a need for it. Somebody here is very intelligent. They're using that intelligence with the Queen of Swords to focus on their money, their stability, their growth, and their spirituality. And that's just a period of point and blank. I ain't got no problems with that. But the divine said he had a partner for you. Divine said they have a counterpart, that they brung you some help, and that it was a part of your spiritual contract. Now, the person I'm talking to here is big on spiritual contracts. They've been living in divine calling. They've been being led by the intuition, which means their understanding of spiritual contracts is real as they've been playing them out. So they may respect that. And if they respect a divine contract, then maybe you need to understand that it's time, in divine timing, it's time for you to follow that contract. I need you to open up, feminine energy. Talk to me about this Queen of Swords energy. I need you to open up. They said, why are we stuck on it? Because somebody's stuck. We need to open them up. Page of Wands. You need to loosen up. Bring in your childlike energy. Passion. Have you not had sex in a long time? I bet you still work. I don't know why I said that like that. I'm just saying. I don't know. Team is here. I'm like, team, what the hell are we doing? Team said, grown people shit. Look, you still work. Remember that. You have a divine counterpart here. Somebody, I just heard, team said, I mean for you to tell them to light the fire back up. Maybe it been closed off, or you've had a chastity belt on or something. Well, you still work, and now it's time to get the firework. Take that how it resonates. I am not insinuating you do anything other than get ready for passion. Open up, get your childlike energy up. It's time. You under a divine contract? High priestess, you're under the divine contract? I told you what this is. Two people here is under a divine contract. Now listen, it's up to you. You can not listen and avoid the contract, come back here on another cycle and do it again, or you could take what divine has for you, because it's work to be done. It's always work to be done. You said, but how can I trust that this divine counterpart is divine? They could be trying to work magic on me. Or is this something that is manifested from the divine? I don't know. I don't want to be manipulated. This is something somebody manifested, and somebody here could definitely be a little younger. Trump this energy for divine feminine. These are this. It got to be a divine feminine. It's a divine comet track. 9 of Pentacles. I told you to light that fire. You think you just go around here, divine feminine, whoever this is, heavy on the feminine energy. You think you can just go around here being sexy, attractive, looking good, body thick as heck? That's how you know you're not talking about me. I'm a comedic mind. Don't pay me no attention. Real comedians can talk about themselves like it ain't shit. You come for me, I'll laugh with you. If the shit's funny, the shit is funny, and it's fair. But when I come back, be ready for that. I've been doing this since I was a kid. Listen, guys, you can't be going around here looking as good as you do. And I understand you're single, independent, you do your own thing. That shit is attractive. It is a good look. I'm good at knowing this. Somebody here said, I like being independent, single, and attractive. Shit, it don't hurt me none. Everybody get the gawk over me. Ain't no time for that, divine feminine. Anyway, my original point team wanted me to say is, you think you can go around here looking sexy and attractive and shit and independent and not work? I gave it to you for a reason. Now, anybody who know me don't get these kind of reasons. My team says somebody need to get reactivated here. They got a divine counterpart. Yes, sexually reactivated. This is somebody who think it's just gravy to stay alone. This is not somebody who has to stay alone because that's a part of their mission and calling. This is somebody who has a divine counterpart. That, here she go again, Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn's energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, the Empress. Told you I was talking about a divine feminine. We do this for real. This could be a Libra, Taurus, Pisces, Virgo, Capricorn energy, Fool, Aries, Pisces energy. Don't have to be. You can be those signs. You don't have to be. You over here looking like this. And you just keeping it to yourself? Okay. Somebody want to offer you something that's solid. They ready to take a risk and a leap of faith, divine feminine. They know you weird. They know you're mystical. They know you divine. They know that. They know it's a contract. That's a period. Ain't nobody tripping off that. They see you as the Empress. That's a period. That's a period of point within a blank. They want to work with the Empress. They could be a little younger than you. Ouch. Somebody said, ouch. How much younger? Shit, that look real younger. I'm glad this ain't got nothing to do with me. You said, but some younger person lied to me in the past. I've been cheated on in the past. I don't know about this younger person shit. They coming anyway, and it's going to be victorious and successful. I'm out of this. Thank you, team. Divine Feminine, raise your frequency up when it comes to love, period. They say, I'm so loving. I give so much love. Well, now it's time to give some loving away for real. No, I just want to, let's move forward. All right, guys, we got lighting candles against you. Underneath that, it came out with something to do with some family members doing magic on you and lighting candles against you. Look like they're hunted by an entity for using dark magic. Beware of jealous siblings will bring all this shit out. All right, beware of jealous siblings. Family members is doing magic. Protect your energy. Lighting candles against you. Beware of jealous siblings. The spirit of jealousy is a dangerous thing, and we got hunted by entities. Tell me, team, what's going on with these family members, please? This be a family, a friend, somebody you look at as family, a friend of the family, somebody close, somebody you broke bread with, somebody you thought had your back. Well, this person dibbles and dabbles and things like magic. They're a Disney character. They're a genome. They said, Faith, that's why they come for you. I wouldn't give a fuck. That'll be 10 of Pentacles. I've been a gangster. I've been fighting all my damn life. Coming for me is something you got to be strategic about. Fighting is something. I love this shit. If we get to talk about martial arts right now, I'm going to get so overly excited. My voice going to get loud. It's like a man watching sports. I love this shit. I do. But I'm going to be calm, cool, and collected. I got the 10 of Pentacles, so we're definitely talking about family. Damn. Ace of Pentacles, you got your guards up. Look, somebody's stressing over here. These family members is crazy. Something about a new beginning, money coming in or something. You already know. You got your guards up. These fools been throwing arrows. You've been blocking them. You like me. Look, somebody said, I can see that shit in the energetic field. Look, they come, you energetic, be like, shoo, 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 shoo. Somebody's a ninja. Y'all think I'm playing. Whoever this is sees the shit that's coming towards them in the dark. They do. See, this is the dark, but they move in light. So even when it's dark, somebody's like a cat. They nocturnal. Somebody's senses is high. So you got some family members. And somebody just sent me a messenger that I have not seen or heard from in a long time. He just sent me a message. So maybe you guys are about to hear from somebody who likes you that you have not heard from in a long, long time. Just ignore it. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Oh my gosh. Don't ever do that. Don't do that. I'm talking to myself. I'm just playing, guys. Use your discernment. They said you just be ignoring people's faith, huh? If they need help with something, I'll help them. But other than that, what do I need with these people? What do they be wanting with me? I'm around so many people all the time. You just need to be like by yourself. I got a Knight of Wands, 10 of Pentacles. So we got an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in your family, masculine, or this is being done to a masculine. I got Taurus, Hierophant, 9 of Swords. Somebody's stressing because somebody was not the one you play with. Somebody's not the one you play with. The Lovers, Ace of Pentacles. So they attacked you over a lover situation. Interesting. Some jealous sibling attacked you over this man in a relationship with the Lovers. Because they thought this person wanted to be with you, or you wanted to be, or you was with this, is with this person. What the hell is going on here with these family members? I got 9 of Swords in the Hierophant. They were stressing over a relationship. Damn. What were they waiting on? 3 of Wands, waiting for the ships to come in. Temperance. But you were healed. You're somebody, you're Temperance energy. Patient, patiently waiting, or they were waiting on something. And you stayed tempered, balanced in your energy. Earth angel type energy, and now they regret this shit. They got to regret it. Something happened, something to do with the fortune, something divine timing. They regret this. The wheels is turning. That's why. Somebody is a high priestess, or somebody did some. I'm sorry. Let's move. All right. They've been lighting candles. All right. What's 10 of Pentacles, King of Wands? So somebody in your family had a problem with you, and a masculine or a feminine, to know who you are. Judgment's being called on this person. 9 of Pentacles, you'll be sitting pretty independent, away from this energy. There's a judgment called on this person, this family member. And the judgment, I just heard that, is called on their independence. They're coming for this person's independence, ability to take care of themselves as well as their beauty, any new love they get. They coming for this person, for this magic. They come in for this person. So basically, they try to come towards your beauty, relationships, and love, then that's what's coming back towards them. King of Cups. Somebody still loves you. They still love you. So they try to make somebody not want you to love you? No, they still love you. Give me one on this King of Wands energy. What's the energy behind this masculine? 10 of Cups. Something about family, wish fulfillment. What? The moon, the star. Huh. So they still wish and hope for you. One more. 8 of Cups, but you walked away from this person. That's it. 9 of Swords. The Hierophant, tell me. So this person was stressing over your relationship and how strong you was and resilient. They wanted this person to resist you. Leo's energy, Taurus here. This King of Cups still love you. Keep showing up. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, masculine. Coming out almost in reverse is 2 of Wands. Yeah, they wanted this person to resist you and not take any actions or movements towards you. They stressed over this shit a lot for some reason. 7 of Pentacles, they didn't want them to invest in you. Yeah, 9 of Wands, they wanted you to basically keep your guards up, them to keep their guards up to you, man or woman or whatever. What is the Ace of Pentacles and the Lovers? So they went to magic over a dude or a woman? Damn. 4 of Cups. I always get amazed at that. Four of Cups. People is out here like, I've seen it with my own eyes, where people literally do magic to keep somebody or get somebody to come towards them and shit. And I'll be looking at this shit. I've seen it on video. I've been looking at this shit. I think everybody's seen that video, but I was amazed. I said, look at this motherfucker. She said, I'm gonna make him come to me. I'm about to summon the devil. I said, what the fuck? All right, we've got the Ace of Pentacles lovers and the Four of Cups with the Page of Pentacles. So they wanted you to ignore this opportunity with the Four of Cups. They wanted them to ignore you. With the lovers, it's like a strong connection, Ace of Pentacles, but you're supposed to ignore this. Okay, then we ignore it. It could be a Cancer involved. You could be this Cancer, or this could be the person that done this to you and your family. This is the person that betrayed you, Cancer. I know my sister is a Cancer. They said face stop. Okay. You could have gave a lot to this fucker, right? With the Six of Pentacles. But they decided to throw some arrows at you anyway. You could have some type of victory, success, or recognition. They threw arrows towards that. They tried to knock you off that high horse. But if you were on the high horse, you had to be there for a reason. They even tried to show up some money. They try to have you in regret over money and try to slow your money up. They're going to regret trying to ever freaking mess with your free will. And that's the truth. I don't know. You got some stupid ass family members here. Ain't got no sense. Although we're not blaming nobody or that this have anything to do with me or anything. I just was saying Cancer is a family sign. You could be the Cancer, right? Don't have to be a sister, it could be anything, but it says sibling, so it could be a brother, a sister, a cousin, an uncle, somebody close to you. They didn't want you to have this new, it looked like they didn't want you to have anything, but something about some person, some guy or something. I know if it had anything to do with me, you can have the guy. They said, she can have the guy. I said, if it had anything to do with me, not you, you can have the guy. They said, here, I'm a whole goddess, feminine energy. I make men. Hey, Kim, I'll go get more. Probably have more or something else. Just saying, figuratively speaking, why would somebody fight with a sibling or some family member over a dude? I wouldn't do it. If this had to be somebody's relationship, then that's different. If you was with this person, they trying to stop you from being with this person, or let's say you was with this person in the past, and they so let's find out why they're invested. Why do they care? Is it just jealousy and sibling rivalry, or do they like the guy? What's the relationship between the sibling and that King of Wands, please? Coming out sideways is the Five of Cups. There's some regret. And Hangman. Cards coming out weird. King of Swords. What's the Five of Cups? So I'm asking look pretty closed off and abrasive. Cold even. Ace of Cups. So there was some regrets about a new beginning in love. Hangman. Nine of Pentacles, Three of Wands. It's like somebody waiting for somebody to look at them like a Nine of Pentacles. Minor Arcana to the Empress. I want you to see me, step back and see me in a different light, like this Nine of Pentacles. So somebody here like regrets that this person didn't love them or choose them. It kind of was closed off and abrasive. They wanted them for a specific reason or something. I heard that. Here she goes, Queen of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. They didn't want to work with this Queen of Cups. They didn't want to build anything with them. They was closed off and abrasive. I said, there she go right there. But they really did want this person. Ain't this a bitch? Six of Cups. Somebody from your past they wanted. Did they sleep with this person or Four of Swords? Did they sleep with this person or something, team? What the hell is going on here? Ten of Swords, there's betrayal. Look like that could be a yes or something. The Ten of Swords, there was some betrayal, but somebody turned their black with the Hermit mode. Somebody here can be older. High Priestess, what's hidden? What's hidden with the High Priestess? Three of Pentacles, that they work together. So he betrayed you some type of way. Either they work together. I don't see really so much indication. It could be sex. What is this? What energy is this? Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. It's like something somebody wanted. Four of Wands. They wanted a relationship with this person. But they did work together in some kind of way. What they do with the Three of Pentacles? Six of Swords. Six of Cups. The Empress. Oh, they worked together when it came to you? The Empress and the Emperor is here. What are you telling me, team? The Lovers. Somebody was cloaking some shit. What is going on here? Why the Lovers and the Emperor? King of Wands. This person sleeps with any goddamn body. Really? That's the truth. Ace of Swords. So we're getting a yes on the sexual. We're getting a yes. This person could be married too. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. If we're getting a yes, team. Four of Cups. They ignored it. I can't even say they did it yet. I don't know. Something's here. But it looks like when they came towards them, they ignored that. But they did work together here in regards. This person sleeps with a lot of people though. Two of Cups. There that shit is. What's it doing here? Okay. I don't know. Whoever this resonates with, you got a sibling that look like they have something to do with somebody. I don't know if they're married. This man sleeps with a lot of people. I just seen that with the Three of Cups. That's the truth with the Ace of Swords, but it looked like they ignored sleeping with that particular person. I don't know. I'm feeling this energy that they're both for the streets, in my opinion. Why is this even a thing? So you got, I don't even know. I can't care. I don't. Is these people for the streets? Let's get you some advice. I got the Star card, Aquarius energy coming out upright. The Chariot. Wow. Somebody about to be a star or something. Very successful. They hopes, wishes, and dreams is about to come through. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Damn, that's hard work not paying off. So if your hard work, you think you were working and shit wasn't paying off or something, or some people are trying to affect your fortune, ouch. It's about to pay off. I just hit my arm and it hurt a little bit. I don't know. This could have hurt a little bit, but it's going to pay off. Wheel of Fortune is here. Three of Pentacles. And the Knight of Swords, Hierophant. Something's about to pay off. Somebody's about to rush towards you, work with you, or collaborate. So what about these people? They fugazi. They may not want to talk about these. Oh, damn. Damn. I got the Death card. Okay, these people hope, wishes, and dreams are over. Hierophant, Chariot, you're moving on to a higher level of commitment, the new job, Ace of Cups, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Something is a no. Eight of Cups, Eight of Pentacles in reverse from your past. They're fugazi. End the shit with these people. They try to end your hope, wishes, and dreams. Sister, brother, cousin, uncle. I don't give a shit who these people is. Past lover, first love, and Taurus, Cancer, Scorpio's energy here. This is a no. Ace of Cups in reverse, Eight of Pentacles. You don't even love this person. I think they were disgusting, personally. I'm just saying, if it had anything to do with me, I wouldn't touch the bastard with a 1,000-foot pole. They disgusting. Ugh, you nasty. I'm just saying, you were being watched by some higher ups. Truth speakers here. You've been watched by some higher ups. Some of you guys, I don't know, you could be a true speaker, you do something, you're seen online or something. Some people are watching you. What does higher ups mean? Is that the government, the CIA, goddamn A, you're on the watch list? You've been a revolutionary or something since you was young like me? I don't know. You being watched. Something you say, something you know. They always on somebody's ass. Even the government is damn nosy. I can't stand nosy shit. I can't. I mind my own business. These people should mind their own business. Talk to me, team. Who's watching the collective? 3 of Swords in reverse. I hope you ain't helping people heal, as I said that they're going to Empress. I hope you ain't doing something like trying to bring people out of heartbreak and raise their frequency. They do not want you to do that. You do know that. Don't do that. Do not get on your calling and follow source energy. Death will become of you. Haven't you guys read the books? They all over there, all kind of books, different culture. They show you, look, okay, the Bible's popular. Jesus, they took his ass out, telling the truth, helping and healing and feeding. They said he did what? Help, heal, feed, and tell the truth. They took his ass out. You know what I mean? I got the Empress, Libra, Taurus. Could be here. This could be about a Libra or Taurus, King of Swords. They're watching you. Tell the truth, too. They are. I don't know what you're doing. Are you making people better with the Empress? Are you Mama? Mama is here. I got Isis energy. They said Isis. Well, some people said Jesus, and they know about Jesus. They say he had a mother, Mary. Well, that story comes from ancient Kemet. It's plagiarized. Real Mama is Isis. Now, if you don't do no research, you think I'm a nut and I'm crazy. So think what you want to do. But understand this. I do my research for years and years and years. So this is Isis energy. They're watching Isis. They watching Mama. Somebody here could be highly freaking melanated. Tell me. Damn. 5 of Pentacles, clear as day in reverse. 3 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody here is is somebody helping people heal, like from family wounds or hurts or pains or traumas, helping people from feeling lack energy and mentality, maybe helping people to manifest or create a reality or understand how the universe works or something. Ace of Wands, making people get more energy, feel more passionate about their dreams, their desire, going on their North Node, following their journey and their path. Please don't do that. They want to make you regret that shit. You do that, you're going to regret it. You stay in this Mama Empress Isis energy and you'll regret it. Because listen, you see in her hand, she got the key. She got the key. That's sacred geometry. They said we was talking about quantum physics. Now we're talking about sacred geometry. I told you my knowledge is a plethora. This is sacred geometry. This is being directly connected to the source and understanding the universe. Somebody got the key. So if you got the key and you get the keys, you awaken yourself in this place. Because you see these signs. Let me show you this. Somebody said I'm a Taurus. Somebody said they're a Virgo, they're a Libra, they're a Capricorn, Aquarius, Gemini. Somebody said I'm a Cancer. I'm a Scorpio. Well, who and whatever you are, the key is, you see that? The key is mastering all 12 signs. When you do that, you can sit in the High Priestess Empress energy. You get the key. You get the key. So everybody be arguing, I want to be like this, or I'm this, I'm that. Have you mastered all 12 yet? That's what Jesus did, Christ consciousness. Mastered the 12 signs. He said it'd be many before me and many after me. They mastered the... If you know anything about Aleister Crowley, they said the evilest man that ever lived. I don't know. Whatever. I ain't here for that. He said he went to ancient Egypt and studied, right? So when you look at his cards, he has his own tarot cards. You go study that. They say you study that, Faith. I keep telling y'all I studied my ass off. So much that it get downloaded. By the time I go study it, I already knew it. I didn't nobody to play with. So when you study those cards, you'll see that he did study ancient Kemet. It's based off the tree of life. What's that? Master of oneself. Master of oneself. You would need to master all 12 signs. You got to go from your south all the way to your north. And that's a period, a point, and then a blank. Somebody here, if they step in that consciousness where they got the keys and they mastered oneself, they're going to try to make you regret that. They say, you're going to regret this. Eight of Wands, somebody talking too goddamn loud. I got the King of Swords and Eight of Wands. Now, you truthful. And you stand on business and you keep your sword in your, you know you damn protected spiritually at least, right? And you ain't nobody to play with physically. But you a one man right there physically. And you talk too goddamn much. Man or woman, you talk too much. That's the Eight of Wands. Fast and coming communication, you exposing or saying all kind of shit. They want you to keep your head on the swivel because what you saying, they're watching. Page of Swords. They're watching you. Hey, we here verifying you are being watched by some higher ups. You're being watched by some higher ups. That's what y'all see it. You're being watched by some higher ups. You're a truth speaker. Right there, it says it right there. Well, they're watching. Page of Swords. It's something you're saying. You keep saying shit. They want to make you regret it. They do. It's aggravating. Give me one on each roll and get you out of here with this bitch. Queen of Wands, taking action. You're unapologetic. You're beautiful. You're a man or a woman. You're fiery. You do that goddamn thing and you still have the keys. You still have the key in your hand. You still have the knowledge, right? I just heard 19, what is that, 18? I just heard the 50, some, whatever year, I just heard Salem witches. They said the witches of Salem. They say you try to take your ass out. Somebody is probably not a witch or could be, but that's not the point. I don't think the point of that time had to do with witches. See, women have this ability, whether they try to or not. If they tap in a little bit, they're going to be coming off a little mystical, a little strange for real. Now, they might be a whole full-blown Christian and don't know nothing other than a movie that showed them some shit like this, and they don't even remember that movie. It's natural. It's within. See, back in the day, men didn't like women's power. Go watch the Barbie movie. So they turned us all into something that they want to hang at the goddamn stake. If you even... whatever source gave you, the divine, your abilities to see, hear, walk. You don't believe me, check the Bible. That's the most popular book here. All three religions. You say, what about it? The men are dominant. The ones that come out of you, the XY chromosome. They said science? Yes, science, God damn it. A man is an XY chromosome, you're an XX chromosome. That XY is a defect, but yet they're the leaders, they're the protectors, they're this, they're that. Who took the power away? Who told the woman? It said in the Bible that you should be seen. You can't speak the truth or the word of God. So some people here are going to be dumb because she has the baby, and then she needs to teach that baby, especially from the stomach. That's the first teacher. But you're not allowed. Shut it. So what are we teaching the people then? That the woman is a harlot. She a Jezebel. She a hoe. For real. They said, Faith, why you be coming over here if you holier than thou? I never said I was holier than thou. I will put a foot in somebody's ass for messing with me and mine. That means I'm not holier than thou. I'm balanced. What I'm telling you is this. You say, well, why your breasts be jiggling? Do you see they come at you? You also see a man gonna respect me. I can come on this bitch butt naked, and I'm gonna tell him every time until you see a shift. They say, why you do it? Because of this. What y'all need to keep in mind when y'all watching me is look at my skin tone. I'm a descendant of an African. I am an African. You can run my bloodline. You'll see that it's coming up in the 90s of African. The rest of that shit is barely sprinkled here, and that's the truth, right? They want to rape some of my ancestors. I hear you. Either way it go, this is what I'm talking about. See, when you're a woman, right? I'm an African, and Africans right now, there's tribes right now, as I speak right now, their titties is hanging bare right now. And guess what the men doing? Staying in this energy. It don't mean shit. Why? Because it's a natural thing. You animalistic men can't even watch a breast shake. But I feed you off this breast. So anytime I get dressed or I show my body, it's for you. When I don't even fuck with y'all for real. To get me, you have to be... I care less about you. Yeah, I'd really have to love you or something. I don't really give a fuck. I make men. I'm being honest. Faith don't care. That's why the baby son, you said, you know why all these broads love me? because the baby don't give a fuck. And that's the truth. Ask any man. They said fake really don't. If you had me or you get me, you're very, very, you've just been blessed with abundance. That's how strict I am on myself. So this is clean, and that's the truth in all sense of the matter, and I'm not toxic. So if my breasts show and I'm a teacher, I'm trying to teach how lustful you guys are, how embarrassing you guys are. You don't have the ability to have any semen retention. You don't even have the ability to elevate. So when I go into the Bible and we all looking like this, who wrote it? When I go into the religions, the Kabbalah, the Kabbalah, right? When I go into the Kabbalah, the Torah, the Holy Quran, why is the women coming out Jezebel? I'm not a goddamn Jezebel. I don't deal with you, man. You can't get me with a 20 feet, with a 20-inch pole. You can't get me. Why are all of us Jezebel? Why? Because some masculine here said, I don't want you to speak. I don't want you to talk, right? You shut up. You're a true speaker. Why is this coming out? Because I'm a true speaker, goddammit. You can come for me if you want. And I'm really tired. I want to explain to people the difference between me and other women, because you don't see me dressed up. Most time I'll come from the gym, just throw anything on. I'm doing it on purpose. If I got dressed, I can draw a lot of attention. Trust me, every woman understands that. I'm here for a reason, doing this for a reason. Not to impress a man or to get some woman to think I gotta look a certain way. No, I want a woman to know she could be herself any goddamn time of the day. It is not for you men. So if somebody here is a true speaker, they watching you, and some of you true speakers are women. And that's the truth, or all this shit wouldn't come out. So we got some power problem here. Somebody don't want somebody to know Isis energy. They don't want somebody to know who mama is. They don't want somebody to stand in their power and tell the truth. The higher up says, shut the hell up. Why would they come after you right now? Because we're in an age where they know, they watch closely. We've seen it with the Page of Swords. They watch closely, right? They want you to love men and the way they do it, how they do things. They want to be in control and power. Now protect, absolutely. XY chromosome, you're a defective gene, so you do come from a woman. That means, yes, you probably here because they seen some need for you to protect them. They wanted some kind of protection, or they look at it in that way. How could you be in control or rule something and you're coming up in nature as the defective? And it's nothing unnatural. Because the woman, when she stood in this power, and she did, all the ancient gods are feminine, and that's the truth, including Isis. And in the books, only thing that makes women this way is modern day religion. What happened here? Was it the colonizers who looked down on the woman and hated their power to where now she can't even speak her truth without being hanged, right? She can't even be intuitive. The gifts from the source, the creator, God, the most high, that's natural to the woman. If I show this, I'm a witch. I got to be burnt at the stake. I got to be damn killed or brought down. Was Jesus really a man? What the hell is going on here? Of course, because Jesus is the Son of God. And that's the period. Go back to ancient Kemet and learn y'all shit, so we don't have to be so slow and behind. That's the truth. Let's move on. So you talk. Tell me. Chariot. Fastest move. You talk fast. Shit is getting around quick. High priestess. Shit is getting around quick. High priestess. They want you to keep hitting. You're moving too quickly. You're talking too much. You say too much, and you're revealing secrets. You're revealing the secrets. I just revealed the secrets. I just revealed the secret for those who can see. I sure the hell did for those who can see with the hangman. I just told you where this stories come from and what it is and why it exists. Now go do your research. We got some little scholars. We got some big scholars who already know this. That I ain't tripping off there. I'm talking about the ones who's in confusion, right? You speak the truth, right? Maybe somebody here is speaking the truth on how these energies move, right? Maybe the difference between man and woman. Whatever it is, there's some secrets being told, making people look at things differently. And that, my friend, brings danger. Tell me more. It's a hierarchy here that people don't want to lose. And it's a foolish one, too. You take risks, they think you're taking foolish risks. But you know you divinely led. More sacred geometry. You know that this knowledge is never going nowhere. It'll always be here. Thoth. They said Thoth? Yeah, Thoth. Hermites from the Kabbalion. Give me a time and I'll give you a name. Okay. They said this knowledge, this is the knowledge, the keeper of knowledge. As he traveled through the halls of Menta, right? Then you can refer to the emerald tablets for that. As he traveled through the halls of Amenta, right? He can come and go as he please. He's an ascended master. He can come and go as he please. This knowledge is always here. He makes sure this knowledge gets out. Right now, a popular way to get this knowledge to you in the smallest way, if for those who can see, would be the Kabbalion. That's ancient Egypt Kemet knowledge. It's a reason that it's called Egyptology. It's a science after a place. The only place with a science behind it, because they use it all the time. Something's coming your way with the Ace of Pentacles. Your truth, maybe it'll get you a job. Maybe it'll get you, relieve some burdens. Whatever's coming is going to relieve some burdens due to some betrayals. You're protected. That's the Seven of Wands. They portrayed somebody who's extremely protected, right? And this is also somebody who got to fight against many due to what they say. This is the person that's getting a new beginning, or getting this money, or this help, equal reciprocity. You're not alone. Keep speaking your truth. Eight of Pentacles. This is coming from the work you put in. This is your spiritual team is giving you this, moving you out of rocky waters into calmer waters. So I believe your team is trying to say, keep speaking, because they're trying to put an end to it. They want to block you. They want to put an end to it. Period. That's a period. Keep speaking your truth. It's a part of your destiny. Wheel of Fortune, King of Cups, Page of Wands. It's a part of your destiny, and that's the truth. Keep speaking your truth. Your seeds is going to grow. Your tree will be full. This is a legacy. This is a lineage. It will go on to your children. Keep speaking your truth. That's a period. Something got to change here. Something's off. I just seen the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. They said, what? I just seen it. I seen it. I see the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. They said, what does that mean? Something's off. Anybody can tell me what's off here? Something's off in nature. You got the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. But what happened? How did that happen? If you look at the bottom of the deck, look at this. I'm anxious too. Look at that. Four of Wands. You got the Father, you got the Mother, the Father, and the child. In the freaking resting. So I got the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. And in here, which seemed more balanced and harmony. So this one's more in harmony. It's more balanced. I got four wands. That's balance. That's stability. And I see the mother, the father, and the child. What happened to the woman over here? I keep telling y'all they try to get rid of Mama. Mama been crossed out of freaking history. Tupac said it. He said it's going to be a time. He said, there's going to be no respect for the women, for our mamas, period. They're taking the woman out of history. They're taking her out of history. This can't exist no more. They said, what's that? Family, children. They said, why? It can't exist without the woman. I mean, well, maybe. I think the LGBTQ community got transgender women, and they seem to fight with her really often. They said she better respect their womanhood. So maybe they can bring the babies in. See, this, they said respect her womanhood. The LGBT community said that. So maybe this can exist. This can exist because we even got more children. This is procreation. This can exist through the transgender woman. Or will that shit make shit start crumbling down? See, take away the woman out of nature. Take away Mama. Take away Mama and make it the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. You take away Mama. We got the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Mama ain't here. They put a death to Mama. Mama ain't here. But when you fuck with nature, you're going to get a tower. It's been too long that shit been upside down and out of control. And the XY chromosome got some problem with extra testosterone. So they create these storms, these wars, these problems, these over-sexual, lustful freaking creatures that can't even look at Mama like a mama anymore. She's now a Jezebel, and that's the truth. Mama ain't mama. In fact, take her out of the holy book, right? And when you mention her, she become a Jezebel, a Lilith or something, 9 of Cups, and we can do whatever the hell we want. Back to the Barbie movie. Put them in charge, and then we can party, have fun, and do whatever the hell we want. We don't even have to respect the key. That's the key of life, knowledge, wisdom, thought. We don't have to respect the key. What that mean? We're outside of natural order and law. We're doing whatever the hell we want to do now. The balance is tipped. The scales is off. Mother Nature is angry. I like this saying I hear a lot, could piss somebody off. They said Mother Nature, or black women, sorry, wrong saying. They said black women are angry black women. I hear this shit a lot. Even though I go over here breaking up fights a lot. If you guys watch the channel, you know I do that a lot. I help a lot of fucking people, literally, physically, with my little ass breaking up fights. I haven't broke up with a fight with a black person in years. That's the truth. I didn't even tell races because I didn't want to be funny. I figured you assume whatever you want. But every fight I break up, I don't live around a lot of black people. And the black people I see and live around, they just mind their business and go to work, take care of their families. It's not the hood. It's not a designed hood I live in. The people who acting crazy is other races. That's the truth. In fact, the man and woman fight I broke up, the woman was white, the man was Hispanic. And that's the truth. So, that being said, I hear a lot about the angry black woman. We're mad as shit. If you are a feminine energy, I'm talking about right now in this time, I just broke some shit down about this true speaker, the mother, father, the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost. Mama been taken out the equation. That means Mother Nature is being disrespected, looked down upon, and out of goddamn the equation. Okay. If you're a feminine energy, I don't care what race you are, I don't care what you are, right? And you are not angry, then you're not all natural. Something's fucking off with you. I just said they took you out of the god doggone holy book. You walking around here happy with joy? You walking around here happy? Somebody didn't see Moana. Somebody don't know that mama's angry. They took her heart from her. Somebody don't know that mama is angry. So the most connected to nature should be very, very angry. Mama should be angry, but mama's balanced. So we're gonna put it back into balance. And we're not gonna do it like the XY chromosome. We're gonna do it with love. See, that's all they did when they took mama out the equation. They took love. Empress is love. I'm love. Why you think I don't play about this, or I don't play with men? Because I am love. I am love. Why would love want to mix with violence, hate, and overlust? But you're useless to me. I'm here trying to spread love. If you want love, I can give that to you. I've done that and almost got me killed, stalked, and attacked, and rumored upon, and every goddamn thing. Name somebody who don't want me. Cardi B told you, or somebody who said that. That was Glorilla. She said, why am I chasing? And they're going to come running back. Women know what I mean. You don't have to chase these men down. They're going to come running back. Hopefully by then you wouldn't want them. So, mama, you should be mad. And if black women, you were going around here angry, and you see the way not only you and your people and your children and children in general. I did mention that in Iran you can marry a 9-year-old, and one dude couldn't wait. He married her and slept with her and killed her due to eternal bleeding from sexual activities at the age of 9. God damn it, men, you want me to let you rule, and you leave with your penis, the littlest, smallest mind in your head. I leave with my heart. So, unfortunately, the scales got to change. It's time. They said, what does the age of Aquarius mean? That shit don't go back to normal eventually. It takes time, but that's what you see. Because what's happened here is they tipped the scales. They said, what that mean for the women? That you women are fucking horrible. If you're not in divine feminine energy, if you're not reaching towards that, you are literally out here turning into the men. But that's normal too. That's how everything works, a cycle. Because once that cycle ends, we'll begin again. So I can't wait, because the girls is going wild. And I can't even be mad at them, because you men led the goddamn way. And then you blame women for everything. Watch these channels. A woman did this, women are terrible, black women that, white women this, they're players, they're that. You led, you said, let you lead, XY chromosome. You said let you lead. They did that. You turned these people into a bunch of lustful fools. Because they let you lead and they follow, they relinquish their power to the lesser being by nature. Love and gratitude. When the woman was in power, it never was this tit for tat. I got the power. It was here. Let me show you and share this with you. And we will govern ourselves and lead with greatness. Nope. The masculine said, no, I want you to be lower than me. I want you to listen to me. Matter of fact, I got muscles. I might hit your ass if you don't, right? In fact, this divine shit you got and the fact that you're more connected to the divine than me, your intuition fucking strong as hell. You exude love and beauty. I want to take it from you. Matter of fact, we're going to make sure nobody knows nothing about that. We're going to shun it out of history. And we're going to give you religion. And I mean, every prophet, every messenger will be masculine. Every higher elevated being will be masculine. In fact, the highest elevated being will give you in Christianity, their mother will be even questioned as Jezebel. Her husband said, I didn't touch this woman. Read the book. I didn't touch this woman. I don't know how she could be pregnant. She on some whole shit for real. Excuse me, no disrespect, but I'm keeping it real, right? They said talking parables. I'm doing that. It's 2025. Everybody's low frequency. So I got to use y'all language in order to communicate with y'all. That's the truth. Other than that, I wouldn't say shit. I got Anubis and Death here, tell me. So they shunned the woman, and now the woman is angry. If you are a woman and you're not angry, you too privileged amongst this bullshit, and you like it too much, so you disconnected, and you're going with the rest of those men. There are men here that's higher beings that'll tell you this. I learned this first from a man. There's real men here that's not stuck in the sauce and know who the hell women is, right? And trying to protect those women. That's the truth. There's real men here. There's real men in this world. I got Anubis here. They're surrounding somebody's energy to protect them with the 7 of Wands. That's spiritual protection. Anubis is a part of somebody's protection. Somebody here said, my heart is being light as a feather because I'm not putting up with this. Look, somebody here is really protected. You come play with this type of person, guys. Anubis surrounds her. That's death. That's death, what? Al Muerte or if you Spanish, I don't give a shit what you call it. The Grand Reaper or whoever they are. They're protecting this person's birthright, their lineage. Every seed they planted, and this person is to be protected this time around. The true speaker, the one who feeds the people who are hungry, the one that heals the sick, they protected this time around. Jesus said, his mother Mary in the Bible said after his death, right? He's supposed to rose 3 days later after his death. Jesus said, I seen Jesus after his death. Mary said, I seen Jesus. But he wasn't as himself. Now, I know some scholars would say, Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck, somebody's very, very protected, very wise, use a lot of discernment. Their legacy, their family lineage, everything they grow, everything they do is protected. And that's the truth. This person will be happy and have wish fulfillment. They're protected. And for some reason, Anubis pulled up on them. Anubis is here. And that's the truth. Why Anubis, team? Why Anubis? Sorry, I got because it's real serious. Here we go. 8 of Cups and the Devil. Somebody did some stupid shit. 8 of Cups. It was told that not. It's somebody like messes with devil worshiping or some dumb shit. Knight of Wands, somebody who's very sexually motivated and led. You walked away from this person. You put your protection up. It's like the devil's seen you as, and I say the devil, I mean a person in their lower self right here. The devil's seen you as wish fulfillment, as high energy, as somebody they wanted to like get a hold to or something. I don't know, man. This person, you was too in high energy. Look, got a daughter, or it's 2 of you, a mother or something, feminine energy, a home, stability, happiness. You're protected. The whole goddamn house is protected. Something about that just got this person disowned your ass. They was on you, and that's the truth. They wanted to sleep with you. They wanted to come towards your lineage or something. Yeah, I don't get this person. This person's a juggler. Look, Look, they looked at you as wish fulfillment, or they told you that, but the whole time they were a liar or something. This person's the devil. Low frequency ass energy. Give me one on the devil. Star card. The devil has some wishes, some hope. Oh my God. I got a contrast. I got the devil and the star. This is two different people. Energy. This is what they looked at you as. So you were this energy, and this person's that energy, right? This is like, I don't know if anybody ever watched, I'm sure people look at the Jesus pictures. The Jesus picture got this over their head all the time. Any enlightened, illuminated being has the sun, Amun Ra, the sun over its head. You're enlightened with the high priestess. Whatever it is, you know, with the high priestess and the sun, whatever you illuminate, this person's 9 of swords and the magician. God damn, look at this. And it's like stress over your energy. They want to manipulate you so bad. I heard some of you guys, this person's older or something. This person wanted to manipulate your energy so bad, or they looked at you as having some kind of illuminated type of energy, right? It's like something they want. I can't even explain it. I feel it more than anything. 9 of Pentacles, the High Priestess and the Sun card. They really wanted it. I don't know if they wanted to get it by sleeping with you. They felt like they can tap into this. So Anubis is here. Tell me more. What is Anubis? Page of Swords. They're not allowed to spy on you anymore. Page of Swords in reverse. That's the truth. Ace of Swords. Anubis gonna hurt somebody or something. They can't see. They won't be able to see you or something. Be careful. Whoever I'm talking to, you end up in blindness. I heard that. Don't come for this person. They are to move on successfully. Out of rocky waters into calmer waters. Person's a teacher or something. Leave them alone. It'll cause somebody sight problems. I'm telling you, 5 of Swords trying to fight or win this energy at all costs. A Page of Swords in reverse with Ace of Swords. All of a sudden I heard blindness. Look, this devil came to see. They got that horn on. It's like Star Trek. He wear that laser thing because his eyes is blind for real. 7 of Swords, 5 of Swords. Somebody's trying to win this illuminated star seed beam type of person at all costs. So Anubis is here. Be careful, somebody messing with this energy. I see blindness or something. I don't know what the hell that is. 2 of Pentacles. Be careful trying to juggle around in this energy. Be careful. You guys hear noise, they partying. Sorry for the noise. That was our last card, was Anubis Kemet. Somebody said we've been looking for you. Been Deho 419. Hey, FBI just joined the chat. $100 from Chelsea. And Chelsea, this is terrible news. Hope this don't agree with you. Cool, Chelsea. But as far as the other things, as far as the women and the men, there got to be some balance. So I just wanted to say, if you're a woman and you feel a little angry sometimes because you see the way things are going, that means you're a real human for real. I mean, you're a real mama. You're really connected to the source and the divine. Don't hide your gifts or your truth. Okay, yeah, they used to hang women, burn them, and all kind of stuff. But back in the day, women was reverent for what they could do. Shit, they would come to you and call you the damn oracle. You think I'm playing? They want to see what you dreamed today so you can help them understand their lives and help in healing better. And like I said in the Bible right now, according to the Bible and the main books, women, you have nothing to offer spiritually or religiously. I mean, you don't. Okay, it's about the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Sit your ass down and stop trying to pretend like you're connected to the divine or even a natural human. Okay, you're only here because men miraculously came before you somehow, just so you could feed them off. Look, I can't make this shit make sense. I can't, guys. I can't be unscholarly. I can't be an idiot, and I can't fucking talk with lack of common sense. XY chromosome, please get back to natural order and law. You're ruining things, honestly. And shit is all off, and it's too much war, it's too much hate and violence, too much lust towards women. Women can't even be them natural selves. If my breasts jiggle too much, oh, you're jiggling. You might as well just hold it. I'm not taking that offensively. I'm kind of looking at you like you're minuscule. You're a minute being. You're not elevated. You're unintelligent. You can't even control your own lust. You're not definitely not attractive. And all the men out there that been taught, hit all the women you can. I just met a man. He said that was the worst thing he heard in his life. He got one wife. He takes care of her. She don't even work. She got 2 children. They're working on the 3rd one. He's actually Hispanic, just in case. I met him at a place where you get like car parts. Really good doggone prices too, but I can't disclose my location or the state that I'm in, or I tell everybody. But anyway, I met this man, and he just broke it down because I was there with a younger woman, and he just wanted to let her know that you need to wait for this type of man. And he just went off. It's actually my daughter, but he went off. He said, you need to wait for this kind of man. He was like, I said, this is my daughter. I told her age, and he went off. He said, look, real men out there exist. I'm one of them. He said, I'm married to my wife, and I don't want to be with no other woman. That woman, if she worked, she must be a hobby, because she'll never have to work as long as I'm with her. He said, I am a man. I go out there and provide. She is precious to me. And I said, damn. And I ain't gonna lie. I said, is your dad married or single? And do you have any brothers? I'm about to hook the whole family up. I love you guys. I do. Remember, love yourselves more. Keep your head on a swivel. I love you, men and women. However, I'm an angry black woman. I'm just playing. I'm just an angry woman. Honestly, it's hard for me to be angry, but I don't like the way shit is. So I'm here to help fix it. So if you want to come for me, because I'm a truth speaker, like Bendejo said. Bendejo, I like you, believe it or not. You come to my chat to start shit. And I honestly don't have a problem with that. But maybe you should change your own name to a more elevated name. Bendejo said I didn't know Spanish. I call you that because I don't have a problem with nobody calling themselves a dumbass. But I think you better than that. I think you know it. You wouldn't even come to this channel. I'm one of those no-play games type of person. Bendejo, you know it. Go ahead and change your name when you come back with that new name when you're ready. Let me know it's you. I'm going to be happy to see you. I am. I love you, Bendejo. I'm sure we know block